Hey guys, we're the nerds of 9000 Plus, and we're here talking to you about the new Warcraft trailer. The US version is out, and the international version actually just came out. I don't know as much about Warcraft, so I'm going to let John kick it off with a little backstory.
So this story is going to kind of follow the original Warcraft story, Warcraft Orcs versus Humans, which I played when I was a young boy on my computer. So Orcs versus Humans really just follows the story of basically the orcs have to leave their home in Draenor. It's literally in pieces. They're floating bits of it. It's all just messed up. So they have to leave Draenor and they go through a thing called the Dark Portal and they come to Azeroth just to find a new home. But they're orcs. I like to think of them a bit like Klingons. They're just a warrior race. They just want to fight kind of all the time. And they're not happy if they're not fighting. So they don't just come to Azeroth being like, hey, we're refugees and we need a place to stay. They come to Azeroth like, hey, look at this axe I'm carrying. That's my house now. So it's sort of the story of Orgrim, Doomhammer, and Duratan and their differences in the way they view their moving. You know, one views as we're trying to find a home in peace. That's Duratan, and Orgrim is more warlike. And so it's just kind of about that. And what I'll be really interested to see is the different cities they show. Like we were talking earlier, I don't, in the trailers you don't see anything but orcs and humans, but there's all kinds of hints toward the Draenei because of the backstories, but they may not include this in this film. But then I guess they're not going to show dwarves, but there's a huge, beautiful dwarven city called Ironforge that's part of the Alliance. So if they just focus on orcs and humans, I think we can hope to see Stormwind at least, which is a huge, beautiful human city in the Elwyn Forest. So hopefully we'll get that. I think the trailer looks really good.
It's beautiful.
The CGI on those orcs is outstanding, and I think it's worth going ahead and pointing out before you guys get into what your thoughts on it, is that I played all of the Warcraft games as a kid, and then I started playing World of Warcraft just a few months after it came out when I was in the military. And 2006, they announced a movie, and it's taken 10 years, but it's finally here. So I'm very excited. I think it'd be easy to mess it up, but the trailer looks pretty good. So I'm really excited about seeing this film, and I think the three of us will probably go see it together, and then we'll let you know what we thought then. Ken, what'd you think about the trailer for Warcraft?
Oh, it was absolutely fantastic. It's right up there with Lord of the Rings.
Yep,
I feel like it has a lot more fun to it. I mean, with Lord of the Rings, don't get me wrong, I did love those films, and I like the Hobbit films as well. But they had a certain dramatic tone to them. I mean, this has drama in it, but I feel like it has a little more fun, a lot more energy, to it, more, like inclusive audience. I feel like it's bringing in more people than a select audience like Lord of the Ring, does. And as mentioned before, the computer graphics, the CGI are absolutely fantastic. It's just mind blowing, and the voices for all the orcs absolutely perfect. I had mentioned at a earlier time, it was like wow, it's like, why couldn't they do the Hulk this way in the Avengers films?
For me, I'm right on board with you guys. I'm now, the more I know about the story and the more I watch the trailer, the more I want to know about the story. So I'll probably be doing some more research, but I just love how beautiful it looks. It like you said, reminds me of Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit movies and kind of how they did the Harry Potter movies. One of the things that really hit me was the way the orcs look, because no other movie has made orcs look like this one. And that might be indicative of Warcraft. That's just how orcs look like in Warcraft. But I just love how the tusks and all of that looks really cool. And the story seems like a simple enough story that you can't mess it up. Just from the trailers, it looks like it's a movie that I'll enjoy.
Hey guys, thank you for watching another trailer review from N9000 Plus.
And if you want to keep up with all of our trailer reviews, click that subscribe button.
For more videos, click over here.
Whispered repetition.
Catchphrase.